Hi there, welcome to DTAS 156, Human Systems 1. This is Dr. Hilly, and this is your informational video regarding your medical history project. So I want to take a few minutes and talk to you guys about the project. We're going to talk about the logistics of it, how to access it, how to submit it, and then the expectations for it as well, okay? Your medical history project is a 100-point project. So it's huge. I don't want you to take it lightly, okay? When you first look at it, it appears pretty easy, but it's not as easy as it appears. And so I need you to take this particular project seriously and really put forth your best effort on it, okay? So what the project is I am basically pairing you up in groups. Well, actually, I didn't, the computer did, okay? But you're gonna be paired in a group with a student partner. You and your student partner are gonna work on this project together, okay? It is okay if you and your student partner have the exact same answers. That's awesome, that's fine because you guys were partners. You can turn in the exact same answers. However, you should not have the exact same answers as everybody else in the class, okay? So you're welcome to work with your student partner that is assigned to you through Blackboard, but please don't work with the rest of your class. Okay, so here's what your medical history project is. I am giving you a case study, okay? I'm giving you a medical history. And then I'm going to ask you some questions about that. You are going to use all of your knowledge that you've learned about the body system so far. You're also going to use your knowledge that you learned in clinical science about how to take a thorough medical and dental history. And you're going to combine those two things together and answer the questions that I ask you about this particular case study, okay? Here's some things. I give you the case study and then I give you an answer sheet, okay? You are going to write your answers on the answer sheet that I provide, which means that you need to print it off and then write on it, okay? And we'll talk about the logistics of uploading it and all that stuff in a minute. On the answer sheet, there are 4 questions and only 4 questions, okay? Each question has more than one answer. And so you're going to be expected to write all the answers to each question. You don't need to write a long paragraph. Use bullet points. Be short and concise, okay? And let me know what the answers are to each particular question. When you look at the questions and you look at the answer sheet, there is one question, I think it's the 3rd question, where it asks you to write in a box, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to fill out that box exactly as if you were the clinician and you were writing in that patient's notes, okay? So if you're the clinician and you are asking your patient about their medical history, in that box you are going to write down exactly what you would write in the patient's notes in response to taking the medical and dental history from that patient, okay? So I'm presenting you with a medical history with a case study. You are going to answer 4 questions about that particular medical history, okay? You're going to have to use your critical thinking skills. You're going to have to think about your knowledge of the body systems, think about your knowledge of taking a thorough medical and dental history, and put all of those things together to answer these questions. What else? I've written myself notes so that I would remember to tell you. There is a folder at the bottom of your week 15 folder, and it's called Supplemental Resources, and it actually has 2 recorded presentations from a previous clinical science course on taking the medical and dental history. So if you need a refresher on that, feel free to listen to those recorded presentations before you complete this assignment, okay? As far as the actual assignment goes, you're going to go to the week 15 folder, okay, under our weekly assignments, just as you've always been, week 15 folder. And then when you open up that folder, you're going to see something that says Medical History Project, okay? Before you even click on that and open it up, there's 2 attachments on that Medical History Project area. The first one is the actual case study, that specific medical history that is going to contain specific patient information. The second attachment is your answer sheet, okay? You will need to print out your answer sheet and write directly on that sheet, okay? Once you answer all of the questions and you are ready to submit your case study, what you need to do is you need to click on the link for the medical history project, and it actually opens up the assignment box, okay? When you open up the assignment box, you're going to see two things. You're going to see one that says text submission or write submission. You are not doing that one. You are not physically writing in your submission there. The other one says attach a file, and that is what you're going to do, okay? So you have printed out the answer sheet. You have written all of your answers in bullet point format on that sheet. Make sure that you put your name at the top of the answer sheet as well. And then you need to scan that into your computer as one file. It's actually 2 different pages. You cannot submit it as 2 different documents. You need to submit both pages under one document. So save it. Like if it was me, I would save mine as Hilly, Medical History Project, December, and then the year, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to hit attach a file, and then you're going to hit browse my computer, and then you're actually going to upload your PDF file from your computer, okay? Do not write your submission in the text box, okay? I'm not grading it that way. It must be on the answer sheet provided. So you will have to scan your answer sheet. All pages of it should be in the same document. It should have your name on the top of it. And then you need to submit that in the medical history project assignment area, okay? When you click on the medical history project assignment area, at the very top, you're going to see a little box that says rubric. That is exactly how you are going to be graded for this project. So feel free to click on the rubric and look at it before you complete the project so that you will know exactly how you are being graded, okay? I don't want any secrets there. I want you to know exactly what my expectations are. Okay, so let's recap. Medical history project, it's a huge project. It counts as 100 points for your semester grade, so you need to really take your time and work on this. You will be working with an assigned student partner. You and your partner can submit the same information, but it should not look the exact same as everyone else in your class. You and your partner will each have your own submission in the assignment box on Blackboard. Even if they are the exact same, you each will submit the assignment in your assignment box, okay? To submit the assignment, you click on week 15, then you click on medical history project, then you click attach file, browse your computer, and upload the file. And then you will hit submit, okay? There is a rubric at the top of that page. You are welcome to look at it to see exactly how you are going to be graded. The medical history project is a case study. It takes in all the information that you've learned about body systems, all the information you've learned in clinical science about taking a thorough medical and dental history, and it requires you to have some critical thinking skills and to answer questions related to that patient's specific medical information that is provided to you. You are going to answer the questions on the provided answer sheet. You must print out the answer sheet, handwrite on there your answers, and then submit it, okay? This is due by Friday at 5 p.m., so it will need to be completed and submitted by that time. As you start to work on it, if you have questions about this assignment, please do not email me those questions. If you have questions about this assignment, you must post them on the instructor Q&A on the left-hand side of your screen. The reason is, you guys, if you have a question, one of your classmates has that same question, and I'm not going to answer a myriad of emails, I will respond to it in the instructor Q&A. So if you have a question about this assignment, post it in the instructor Q&A here on Blackboard, and I will respond within 1 business day, okay? I think that's all that I have for you. I'm looking through everything. I think that's it, okay? It's a big project. I want you to take your time when you are completing it. Make sure that you're doing it thoroughly and doing your absolute very best job. Make sure to ask me questions on the instructor Q&A if you have them as you are working on it, and please submit it by Friday at 5 p.m. All right, have a wonderful week. I will talk to you soon.